ridiculous. The freak.
That's so weird.
I love this. This toad is great.
All these Starbucks customers just walking by. I think the first people noticed.
Well, there we go. It's a 5-year-old toad.
Wow.
They live 10 to 15 though in captivity, so still got a lot of life left in them. That is awesome. He broke out in the car. There was a little window at the top of the cage, and he hopped and knocked it out and was jumping around the car. And I caught him when I went around the roundabout. I took the turn steeply, and he jumped and went flying over towards me. So here's a little new sulcata tortoise. He came all the way from Asheville. I went up there on a trip and decided to check out the Asheville Craigslist and found this tiny, tiny little tortoise.
One of the species that I've always wanted. If you know anything about sulcatas, they get as big as me, basically. But they live way over 100 years. So it takes them quite a while to get to that point. My channel will be dead before he's an adult. That's sad. This is my first time seeing him. I've been nervous around here, but he was just on a 40-minute car ride and whatever else. So I'm curious to see how he'll be and if I actually am tempted by him or not.
Some dad bought it for his family thinking everyone was going to enjoy it, and his kids just didn't even like it, didn't even care about it.
I don't know.
They were just bored. He thought it was cool. He was just yeah, I wish my kids enjoyed it more.
That's him. He's living in a shoebox forever. That's how Animal Scales does it. This is a tricolor hognose, something that gets a lot of compliments, something I've never seen in person before until 10 minutes ago. He's got that really cute little face, really bold colors on there. It's still, I guess, small-ish for a general snake, but hognose never get that big.
This poor little Pacman, he never really made it into any actual videos, but he's been doing great. All his dirt got sloshed around on the drive over here. He's a perfect little ball. That's how you tell a Pacman frog is a good weight. You want him to be a perfect circle. He has a night crawler every other day. A full night crawler, so he's chowing down. He's the last Pacman frog we have, and he will be shipped off on Wednesday if the weather still holds. So, fun fact about the Colorado... That didn't happen. Supposedly, if you lick them, you get a mild buzz, a mild high, which is fitting because they're literally called Colorado river toads.
I didn't even think about that.
So maybe it's all toads are like that, but only people in Colorado have actually tried licking them. Yeah, he's like a bodybuilder. Freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger. I hope he didn't live in this. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Here's our gorgeous, gorgeous corn snake. Just a normal corn snake, but exceedingly pretty. I find a snake that looks like this 10 times prettier than a snake like Goby. I'm not a huge fan of the albino corn snake morphs. Love it. Look at that belly. That belly's gorgeous.
Indian corn.
She's a year old on the dot, so she's right where she should be, weight-wise. She will be hitting the site this week. She's probably already up by the time you're watching this video. Nice.
I guess you should too.
Nice whip. You already seem bigger. I think you are growing.
Maybe 6 foot in no time.
Oh gosh. Wild iguana, huh? Hi there. You beefy turd. He's so cool. Even though he still got some weight to gain, he just looks so awesome. And he looks healthy. And the alertness with his eyes. The clearness in his eyes.
Can't get that strawberry off his face. It's annoying me so much.
Strawberry. Oh.
Yeah, once he's out, he's so much more chill. I just edited an entire video with him on my shoulder.
That's so cool. That's so awesome. I wish I could do that to people.
It's not bad until it's right on the tender part of your cheek.
We're gonna need a comprehensive food review on the way.
What is that?
Tortillas.
Just straight tortillas?
Straight tortillas. Time for a food review of some real cuisine. So this comes from the great place called the Mexican aisle at Walmart.
Target, thank you. We don't have a Walmart.
You can cook it up, you can put stuff in it, or you can just eat it like this. It's floppy, it's round. Ten out of 10.
It smells kind of good, but I don't exactly want one.
There's 2 more. I have one.
interview part like 8.
Oh yeah.
It's very crispy. And hot. I always double dip in the sauce. Very nice.
It's crispy on the outside, but soft on the inside.
Double up, dude.
Just got out of Buffalo Brothers and we're headed home. You can showcase our pickups on the way.
This is the weirdest angle ever. Okay, well, coming in from my crotch here, we got our first little pickup. For some reason I thought that we were getting like an adult boa. This is a little 2.5 foot BCC, I believe. I believe. He's got a little wrinkly head. I think there's some stuck shad on there, like she mentioned, and I can't get him in focus, but yeah, we're going back home now. It's like, I guess 9 something or whatever. And she said he was like nippy and angry, but he's like perfectly fine. This is a morph that I forgot the name of, but I wrote it down because I'm a responsible owner. This is a Summit Jungle Het Sharp Albino Boa. Wow, fancy.
We were just bringing up enclosures to start setting up our new animals, and we were coming through the door, and look who is chilling on the wall.
Check on him. First try. Oh yeah.
This is what happens when you try to cut corners with enclosures. She's been in this Exoterra, which never had a lid. It's just like a broken, defective one. Alex apparently tried to just tape on.
Like she was contained
plastic
for like
bag.
2 weeks in there.
Yeah, so we're setting up a bunch of enclosures, some for the animals that we just picked up literally right now, some for the ones that were collected over the weekend and we're staying at my house temporarily, and some for animals that we're just transitioning from my house to Alex's house just because we're shifting animals around and it's fun and we have animals coming in and animals going out and Emerald Scales is doing good. It's Emerald Scales dance.
Can we even legally sell this tortoise? Because it's under 4 inches.
Oh. Right.
I just thought.
Dang it though, I didn't think about that.
How long does it take? Would it be like a month or like a year?
Well, I was reading online and like a 3-inch tortoise could be 3 years old or 10 years old.
Just gotta bore him daily. Complete enclosure. Minimalist. Sleep. Look at the tortoise. Come by it.
That little guy. I like that. Somebody on Instagram said you should name him Tortellini.
I don't know what that is.
Like it's a kind of pasta.
You don't
but
know
it's
what tortellini
cute
is?
because it's like tortoise and he's like teeny.
Oh, tortoise.
Alex doesn't like tortellini though, or he doesn't like pasta
No,
at
he
all.
doesn't like any pasta, unfortunately.
We put a lot of work into the Emerald Scales enclosures, just having plants and branches and hides and everything for them to kind of explore and climb on, and other breeders and vendors will often look at that and say like it's just a waste of time, the snake doesn't care about it. And the snake might not necessarily mentally care in the way that we do, but that doesn't mean that all of these aspects are not enriching and honestly essential to the snake's like mental health, even if the snake doesn't quote unquote appreciate it or not. At Emerald Scales, we kind of really value going through all the work to make our enclosures, proper for the animal and at least close to the same degree that they're going to be kept in when owners buy them, and at least how we want owners to keep them. Whether that be ball pythons not being kept in tubs with nothing in them but a water bowl, to corn snakes being, given stuff to climb on and branches to hide in and things to do other than just sit in there, hide and wait for food. The Abronia, which we'll get to in a second, I guess that hasn't been technically revealed yet, but he came in this massive reptibreeze, which, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the Abronia would appreciate having that much space, but just as much as we value giving our animals enriching places, we also value space and efficiency in the reptile room. So even though there's nothing wrong with that enclosure per se, we're probably going to downsize the Abronia into a smaller enclosure that's not like too small for it, and we're still going to give it all its enriching aspects, but make it a more manageable enclosure size. just get the worm. That's the only reason you open his mouth. Look at that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. He just looks like a jumbo size.
I like him a lot. Goodness. I did not think I would be attracted to that dog very much.